Hi everybody, my name is CHERNIAK and I'm asking for your vote for Regional Councillor in Richmond Hill. I've lived in Richmond Hill for 30 years. My wife and I are now raising our family here locally. I am a lawyer. I've been running my own business in Richmond Hill for 10 years. If I win, I'm going to have to put that aside because Regional Councillor is a full-time job. As a volunteer, I'm the Vice Chair of the Richmond Hill Board of Trade and I'm a past President of the local Rotary Club. I'm still a Director of Rotary, and I'm also a Director with Shadow Path Theatre Productions. For the past couple of years, I've been a committee member with the Mackenzie Health Hospital Foundation, raising money for our local hospital. I'm committed to volunteering in our community. I do it between elections. I don't just come and ask for your vote at elections. I'm running because I think Richmond Hill is a great place to live in, and I want to make sure it stays that way when we lose the long-serving regional councillors that have been there. I don't want someone to get elected who doesn't understand what makes Richmond Hill great. I want to make sure that we have ethical, accountable, and professional government for the people of Richmond Hill. I also want to work on some of the problems that we have. Traffic, for example, I believe can be better managed for all of our residents. I also want to make sure that we keep our spending increases at or below the rate of inflation. And I think I can use my business experience to help find some savings in government and maybe think of some new ways to do things. I also want to work with our police to make sure that we have safe neighborhoods both on the streets and in our homes at night. I'm Jason CHERNIAK and I'm committed to you. Thank you. Thank you, Marge. And I didn't say before, thank you to you, obviously, for organizing, connecting in the community, and thank you, everyone, for coming out. My first steps, I'm thinking literally I've been doing a lot of stepping, knocking on doors for the past couple months. Look, you've got to start by meeting the people that have won and talking to them and making sure that we know how to work together. And that's not just in Richmond Hill, that's all across our region. There are 21 councillors, including the chair, from different communities, and I need to meet all of them and know what they're doing. I also want to meet the staff, I want to read reports, and I want to make sure that I'm understanding what's coming before council in the new year, and that I'm ready for those meetings so that I can make a useful contribution and represent the people of Richmond Hill. As far as issues, I think the number one thing, the first thing that I want to work on is Yonge Street construction. You may have heard from me with the Board of Trade, we noticed that they're going to get rid of a lot of the right turn lanes on Yonge Street. I believe that that is a mistake because there will be buses in the middle of the road, but there's also still going to be local buses on the right side of the road. If they can't pull into a lane while they pick people up, it's going to block the whole lane of traffic. I want to talk to the regional staff as quickly as possible, and hopefully we can change that in some parts of the town before the construction gets to a point where there's nothing we can do about it.